haven't tried the Locklicious all-natural hair care product line? Well, let's hear what the Lock community has to say about it.
I love how it sprays and how it feels, you guys. Like, it feels so good. And it smells amazing, you guys.
The Lock and Twist moisturizer was really good for me. The hydration mist was phenomenal.
This is bomb, baby. I was really impressed, kind of blown away, and I think that if you're struggling, definitely go check them out.
And check out the 5-star reviews on our website. So, what are you waiting for? Go to locklicious.com to start treating your crown like royalty.
So there was a mother that came to Houston and she wanted to get an illegal, BBL, basically, a Brazilian butt lift. And they wanted to get silicone injections. Now, this woman that did this to her, her name is Lisa Fernandez. Now, she's a self-titled beauty consultant here in Houston. And she was arrested last week for illegally administering silicone butt injections into the sister that you were hearing in this video. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
She was always around her family, the dinners, party. She was just like the life of the party.
According to details released in court, Marja McClendon traveled to Houston in April of 2018 to get silicone butt injections.
The defendant had to stop the procedure several times because the complainant was having a hard time breathing.
47-year-old Lisa Fernandez is now in jail charged with manslaughter and is accused of illegally administering the injections while unlicensed.
She's got them done before in Houston, so that wasn't her first go around here. But apparently it was her last.
Despite not feeling well and even going to the hospital after the first appointment, because she was not able to get her money back, she decided to go back to visit Fernandez to finish the procedure the next day. Family says she then flew home to St. Louis, was hospitalized, and died a few days later.
And I'm like, well, Margie, are you okay? She said, sister, I can't talk. I'm not feeling good. And she hung up the phone. Courtney, that was the last time I talked to her.
Now Marja's sister Deshauna is raising 2 of her 3 children and says she would do anything to have her sister back.
It's very devastating, heartbroken. We've been through a lot.
Now that's extremely sad. And this isn't the first time that I've covered, a story like this. And I'm definitely going to get to just really what I want to say about this, but let me give you just a little bit more of the details. Of course, you heard that, this particular woman was charged actually years later because this sister actually died in 2018, actually. And she's just not being charged. But as you heard, she traveled from St. Louis to Houston to receive her first round of injections in the Fernandez apartment on April 24, 2018. Then, as you heard, they said that she complained about feeling ill and everything. She requested a refund from Fernandez, but the 47-year-old reportedly refused, unable to receive her money back. She returned, after you heard, for a second round of injections. So they said that an unidentified witness told authorities that the Lisa Fernandez paused several times throughout the procedure because McClendon was suffering from severe pain. It said she, allegedly had trouble breathing and started to cough up blood. And that's when she went to the emergency room and said, but reportedly left before her medical evaluation was completed, according to court records. That's when she ended up returning home to Missouri, where she visited St. Louis University Hospital. She later died. According to medical examiners, concluded that she died of silicone pulmonary embolism, which is a blockage of a blood vessel due to this silicone. Now, her children lost their mother. And why did the children lose their mother? Because she wanted to undergo illegal butt injections. Let me tell y'all ladies something. I'm a man, I'm going to tell you. As men, yes, men, some men that's into this, of course, not all men, but the brothers, I'm going to say that much. The brothers that's into that, okay, they into that, right? When a man see you like that, okay, he see you. Someone may lust for you, whatever. But have you noticed all these, butt injections, surgeries, or anything else is not increasing marriage proposals. Have you noticed that? Ladies, have you noticed that? Just because you go get a butt injection, or even if you actually go and do it the right way with a board certified plastic surgeon, it doesn't guarantee you a man. It doesn't guarantee you a husband. It don't. There are things that you need to do within your character and within yourself to get men. I mean, you have to understand it's different levels to it. Yes, the visual is one. And yes, you men is not going to even get to the next level with you until the visual. But once you get past the visual and start dealing with the character and who you are, a lot of you fail that. Just to be honest with you. Butt injections, BBLs or whatever doesn't guarantee you a man. Now, you lose your life. Your children go without a mother for that reason. You could have saved your money if you wanted to do that and go to a board certified plastic surgeon who had years of medical training and know not to put that in you. Matter of fact, most of the Brazilian butt lifts that's done these days are done with fat transfers. They're lipoing the women and they're taking their own fat and putting it in their butts to have that. And even that is dangerous because if that doctor don't know what they're doing and they inject the fat into a blood vessel, it can go up the blood vessel and stop your heart. So you definitely need to have somebody that knows exactly what they're doing before they fool with you. That's all I'm thinking that I'm saying. Don't risk your life with illegal butt injections. Don't do that. Save your money. Please save your money. But leave me a comment, let us think about this particular story here. Like I said, this is not the first time I've covered this. And unfortunately, it probably won't be the last. Once again, I'm telling you as a man, I'm going to repeat this. Maybe this will save your life. Don't do it. If you're going to do it, go to a board certified plastic surgeon. Because all that stuff y'all doing to yourself is not increasing marriage proposals, folks. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store. Living in America as a black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.